What is going on, my everythings? It is your girl Janiqua, and I am back with another reading for you guys. If no one told you guys today, I love you, and I know all your dreams and aspirations matter, because they do. So let's tap right on in, and let's see what you guys have in store for you today. Archangel Michael and a leg bar, please protect me. Protect my mind, my body, and my spirit. Let's play on my chakras, right? As we tap into only the most important messages that surrounds my everything's energy. Hold on, y'all. I need to wash my hands. All right, that might be very significant. All right, I'm hearing like your body, like somebody don't want to touch you with dirty hands. Okay, literally, that's what I feel. Somebody don't want to. They don't want their hands dirty when occupying you. All right, so somebody is preparing to be really clean, or something like that when it comes to touching, when it comes to their hands not being dirty, making sure they are clean. Okay? Where's Papa? Come on, Brooklyn. 1 second, guys. And there may be a lot of distractions. Okay? All right, so let's tap in and see what you guys need to know. The Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is out here first. Wow. With the Temperance. Okay, so remember what I said about washing hands? All right, look at you guys on in the kitchen. All right, somebody is paying attention to detail. All right, but look, you know you can't have dirty hands in the kitchen. All right, cooking, dealing with ingredients. All right. Somebody wants to bring peace. Somebody wants to create peace inside of a relationship, a commitment, or a household. All right. I'm hearing back to how it used to be. Spirit, give me more on this energy and what my everythings need to know, please, and thank you. The Three of Wands. Wow, to the King of Cups. Somebody might be expecting you on your arrival, okay? There's a King of Cups here, all right? He's in the water, he's in the boat. He's ready to let go of his emotions. He's ready to stop holding back his feelings. Okay, so for those of you guys that are going to see somebody, or taking a trip to reunite or to visit somebody, they expecting, oh, you hear that? You heard that confirmation? They expecting you. This is their plans. They plan on having a nice place. They plan on having the fridge full. I see kids here, or a child. So they not only did they incorporate plans and hobbies for you two, there's things to incorporate with your child, all right? Or they thought about your children, all right, having fun and doing activities upon your arrival. Three of Wands. Okay, they want you to come towards their direction. Okay, follow their direction. Okay, they don't have a problem with following your direction. I'm hearing, I will cross the ocean for you. I will go and bring you the moon. Who is that, Monica? Somebody ready to walk on water. You hear me? The King of Cups. Somebody is tired of holding back. You see that string that they have? Well, that string is having control over their feelings. All right, making sure not to lose all control. All right, making sure that before they release that string, which is the control on their heart, their emotions, all right, that they're safe. that they feel emotionally safe. You know, when you in a boat, when you surrounded by water, you got to feel safe with who you on a boat with, right? With who you in the water with who you are expressing and showing your emotions to. Okay? So somebody is releasing, and I'm hearing little by little, because the string, you could see, like, if you wrap that around, you're going to see a lot of rope on that black thing. But it's getting looser and looser by the minute. I'm hearing they ready to get loose. All right. Somebody want to restore. This is something about heavy emotions, water, being comfortable, expressing their emotions, being honest, releasing pent up or things that hasn't been said. Okay, so direction. It's looking like somebody's headed towards your direction, or you are being guided towards their direction. All right. And somebody is slowly but surely letting go of the emotional feelings that they have for you, meaning expressing it. No more holding back their emotions. They can't no more. Look, they're smiling. Everything about you makes them smile. But specifically, what's standing out and what specific quality that got this person head over heels, all right, willing to cross the ocean for you and bring you the moon, is because of this quality. Peace in the home. You knowing how to create order and sustain it in a home. All right. Occupying the children and things with activities, being divine feminine. All right. Whether you a man or feminine, this is creativity. All right. When we talking about cooking and trying different ingredients and adding people to this activity, that's creating. This is what somebody loves. Somebody sees this. Somebody knows that if they have a chance, okay, that it will be this temperance energy, nothing but calm, peace, understanding, nurturing, fun, creativity, love, unity. Okay, that's the only major arcana card out here. So let's see what this Two of Pentacles is. Spirit, give me more on this Two of Pentacles. Like the Temperance card is saying, I am here to observe you. All right, I am here to learn, to see how you do things. I am here to see how can I fit in. You know, when you put in ingredients in, you don't want to put too much. You don't want to come off too strong. You don't want to overstep your boundary too quick. So somebody is inviting you or offering you the opportunity. They want you to offer they want the opportunity to show you with the Temperance card that they're able to add. All right. You got this Two of Wands back out here. Okay, Spirit, give me more on this Two of Pentacles. Strength. Spirit, give me more on the Strength card, please, and thank you. Wow, the Seven of Pentacles. So this is a plea. All right. You see how he's on one knee? You got your back turned. So he did something to mess something up. All right. He did something to create this type of energy he's receiving from you. And that might be needing to invest more, needing to show more. All right. Because whatever he did, he wants to show that he's invested into you. That's the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is like, whatever you need me to do, I'm sorry, I'll show you. All right. Coming to terms with they probably invested into the wrong thing. All right. Being aware, just wanting this order back. Because it's looking like before whatever happened to put you up in this Strength card, this is strong. This is somebody that cannot be swindled, cannot be manipulated. All right, this is somebody that doesn't sweep anything under the rug, very comfortable with calling anything out or seeing how it is. All right, seeing something for what it is. This is a very strong character. All right, so it's like somebody kind of like feel like they messed up when it came to disrespect. Okay, and somebody just wants that chance. Okay, with the Seven of Pentacles, want a chance to invest the proper way. Okay. Spirit, give me more on this Temperance, please and thank you. Somebody, it's looking like somebody wants the okay from you. Somebody like is threading lightly with you also, like the respect level. I don't know what happened in between, but it has heightened. Somebody is not trying to play with you with this Strength card. Wow, the Five of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune to the Ten of Cups. Something is over. Something is ready to start a new cycle. Okay, if somebody made a decision to act somewhere else with somebody else, that obviously is not working out well right now. It's a lot of tension. All right, a lot of arguing and strife and a connection. All right, where it's possibly showing somebody what they really want. Spirit, give me more on this energy and what my everythings need to know, please and thank you. The Knight of Swords, fast communication coming in. All right, you got the Empress to the Hierophant. So somebody feels obligated to show you that they are in control over their decision makings and their life. Knight of Swords and the Emperor. All right, somebody want to show you that not only are they more in control over their decision makings, they grew up, they bossed up. All right, somebody can provide, somebody could give you what you need, baby. As the Hierophant, they are ready for a commitment. Somebody wasn't ready for a commitment before. I don't know if they weren't able to provide you that, but I don't think it was you. All right, the Hierophant and the Temperance card screams with the King of Cups. I would love to give you a commitment. I love you. All right, somebody could not provide a commitment to you before. Okay, and now they can. Somebody, I don't even think they couldn't provide. They weren't ready. All right, they weren't ready to provide a commitment. This was somebody that you've dealt with. Okay, possibly you had good times with. Temperance. Possibly you traveled a lot with this person. Three of Wands. Okay, you took very serious. Hierophant. King of Cups. Okay, and they feel very obligated now. Hold on. They feel very obligated to take this is a call to action to prove that they are ready for a commitment now. They have grown. They went from the King of Cups to the Emperor. They went from the Knight of Swords to the King of Cups to the Emperor. That's emotional maturity. That's learning how to react on your emotions. All right. The Knight of Swords is very, very impulsive. All right. But with the Emperor, that's strategic. All right. That's taking risk. That's also taking opportunities as they come and not waiting. The Knight of Swords is the fastest knight out the deck. Expect a lot of communication. A lot. Okay? But I see that somebody wasn't ready for a commitment now. And I don't know what happened between the space y'all had apart. But somebody's ready. Somebody is ready to offer you. They feel like they even more confident. And their possessions and their security. All right, the Two of Wands, they want to start over. They want to start fresh. You know how when you agree with your spouse or with your significant other, like, yo, we've been through a lot, but I love you enough to be like, I want to start over. I want to act like we just met. Okay? Judgment. This is a huge judgment call that somebody is probably trying to figure out the vibe from you. Okay? But the Emperor is making that move. All right? They are making a big and bold move. All right? They feel very confident and successful in what they're bringing to the table. All right? They're actually excited. They might buy a new outfit. You know how when you're really excited to see somebody trying to go all out. All right? Somebody want to start fresh. Somebody feels like they are in the identity. They have grown into the characteristics that you need as a Hierophant Temperance. As a Hierophant Temperance, that's a healer. Healers need protectors. Emperor, King of Cups, somebody that can protect you, your emotions. Somebody that could keep a secret. Somebody that is loyal. Somebody, look, there go another confirmation. But also somebody that could provide. Somebody that can stand up and make decisions. Okay? Somebody know how to speak up and speak on. If there's any type of disrespect, allowing you to feel safe and secured. Okay? So the Two of Wands is here. Spirit, so what is the overall message of this reading? Wow, the Page of Wands. The Stars. All right, so y'all talked about having a child. All right, y'all planned your life together some way, somehow. Y'all discussed a lot of dreams and goals that y'all was to share with one another, and possibly a little girl, a Page of Wands. Somebody that is very victorious, very confident, very outspoken, shines, all right? Very talented, okay? And the Star card, that's what y'all dreamed about. That's what y'all discussed. And for some of you guys, with this eclipse season, I don't know how bad the breakup was. I don't know how severe the effect was on whatever action somebody took, because that's really how you determine if this person has really changed, you know. But some of you guys possibly might have a chance to restore peace and get back to the blueprint of what you guys hoped and prayed for together. That's for some, that's not for all. Spirit, what is this Five of Wands? The Ten of Wands. Burnout. It's too much to keep up with. This relationship, the relationship, look, that's another confirmation. The relationship, if this person was trying to keep somebody from moving, leaving, it's too much. Remember what I said about manifesting the other day? It's not that we can't manifest love in this case. It's not that we can't manifest somebody being loyal, all right? But when the lesson is learned, when the time has come for somebody and for you also to move on, and you keep trying to manifest a relationship with somebody, okay, and it's not working, you trying, y'all both probably could be trying, and it's just not there no more. The reason why that's happening, because whatever's going on in a connection that somebody probably is possibly being forced to separate from, is because it's too much. It's affecting their work. It's affecting their nervous system. All right. They don't even know what the day of the week it is because they all over the place. There's so much distractions. It's so much on their plate. All right. It's a lot. They don't have time for keeping up with an emperor. An emperor knows what he wants. A king of cups knows what he wants. All right, the temperance. They want to work. They want to be able to be a boss. They want to be able to be providing for their family and plus they self. They love they self. But also, they want to make sure when they come home, it's peace. It's everything that they need to feel happy and safe and secured after being a boss and making really, really strong decisions. They don't want to come home and have to choose what to eat or what to cook for dinner. They expect their divine feminine to already have that because she knows what he likes. They don't want to come home, like it's just things like that where they're already making big moves and decisions. So the least you could do is just choose, and that's where the divine feminine energy come in at. All right. So this is over the 10 of Wands to the 5 of Wands. It has ran its course. This is the same suit of Wands. It has ran its course. It's too much energy. This person energy is completely depleted. They don't even have enough strength to even try to do anything The strength card, that's somebody else. It's too strong. So it's time to work on themselves. It's time to work on their career. It's time to get their energy. It's time to heal. All right, because somebody has made a decision, a big one. All right, boss moves, major moves being made. The Emperor to the Hierophant, and it's coming with commitment. It's coming with keeping some sort of promise. All right, you see how you got the Star, the Page of Wands, the Hierophant. It's keeping some sort of promise. All right, that really, really is personal to them. To them. That's why I'm hearing, I will cross the ocean for you. I will come and bring you the moon. You know how serious you got to be to really be ready to risk it and walk on water, or say if you scared of boats and you ready, you like, I don't care, I'm gonna go in that boat. All right. You know how in love you gotta be to really would really be one like if you had the chance, go to the moon and bring a whole moon to a girl. Okay. Somebody in love. And I feel like they probably been through things. They probably been through different experiences. They see the difference. They see the part that they've played. They see the hurt, the pain that they've done to probably, or the disrespect is what I'm hearing. Strength card. To you, because you look like you don't play. All right. They're thinking like this is not something they're proud of. You know how some people, they are proud, and I call them out. I don't care. I call them out, y'all. Y'all already know I don't play about y'all. But I'm strongly getting, this is a sense where somebody don't feel good disrespecting you. Somebody don't feel good. I don't think that, and it might sound crazy, I could just only read y'all the cards. I do not know y'all situation. But it was some sort of intentions that wasn't what it may appear to be. There could be children involved. Okay? But look, the Four of Swords. Unbothered. This came out. All right, unbothered. Back to what I was saying on that other reading. You want to cross the ocean for me? Do it. You want to bring me the moon? Okay, I'm sitting right here. All right, that was the other energy behind the other reading. You are fully in divine feminine energy, receiving and allowing. All right, you wasn't built to hunt. You was built to follow suit. Follow the energy of the divine masculine. All right, allow him to lead and you follow his lead. Okay? So if he's tied up, if he's doing things, guess what? Instead of standing by the phone, instead of creating scenarios in your head, instead of doing all of this, all right, thinking he booed up whole time, he is like this. All right, you could be relaxing. You could do something nice for yourself. You could take a bath. You could go to the swimming pool. You could do whatever is in your means to do and occupy your time like that. Because that's true divine feminine energy. We are built to follow the masculine's lead. Okay? So this is also what's attracting this masculine. All right? So that's what I have, you guys. I love you, no doubt.